Immediately when this map starts, Sacred Valley, you can see already a big change in it. In the spawn here you can see the ground got flattened down. Before you got a hill that you needed to go up wall here. And as well here it got flattened up, you will see it later. As well you got now the cover the whole time, so they can't shoot anymore from base to here, only in the gaps they can do it now. But there are not that many gaps anymore like before, so you don't need to care anymore about that. As well you got here it flattened down a bit, you can now finally push them more to here, so you got more cover. Before, when you start on that side, you didn't even had any cover. You always need to stay back almost in your own base to do something around here. Here you got some more ways now. You can get multiple shots from other sides, so you need to be very careful before you start doing your move, because if you want to drive to here, they can easily shoot you in your back if you don't have any backup. As well here you can get up, but that's more from for the other side. The waterfall over here is pretty nice done for being in the winter. You see the ice on it, somewhat. Not all the water is frozen, but almost all the water is frozen. I like the idea they made here in the waterfall. Like you see here, it got flattened up as well. You got now a hero ridge that covers you up as well. There's done just not much changed, but here, like you can see, it got flattened up. Whoa! All the houses that were here are removed. Before you needed to cross that house, you needed to change direction because you would hit the house. Then you had very much gaps where you could lose your direction. Now you just can drive straight on it. The bushes over there are removed as well, I see. And you got this giant hill now as well as cover. Some players would hate it, but like you know, here were some mountains you could camp on and shoot everything in the map. They removed this, so you can't do that anymore. It was a spot I used sometimes as well. When I was in a fast tank, I just stayed a minute like here and made some shots around there and to their base. Now it's not able anymore because the hill that they added there, and because they removed the hill as well. And then like you can see, you got now, instead of just an empty hill over here, they added a wall around it and added some more houses into it. Now it looks more like a castle. I pretty much like the idea of some changes in this map, but they are getting more aggressively, so the maps will end faster and faster every time. That's what Wargame is trying to do, and that's the same in this map and in all the other maps you will see as well. From here above you see very good how the wall looks, and Cliff has some very important changes. Finally the map is more balanced for both sides. Before you needed to think before you moved. Now you finally can do something more aggressive for both sides. Both sides are now more balanced, like I said. Because like here you can see they added some houses that were not here before. Before you needed to cross this open space and you got some multiple shots from there or already from that two spots. Now you finally can cross it a bit more, and only this is the open space you need to cross now. And then you got here now two layers as well. Before you only had this one, you had very much bushes. They removed that as well, and they removed the gaps in the hill. It's now pretty even, and now you need to watch probably sometimes two sides because you can go down or up. and now they can shoot easily on your sides, but the bushes here are removed, so you wouldn't be camping that much anymore over here. Then the hill, the light tower hill, got changed a little bit as well. Before, if you came from that side, you needed to cross the side of this, and you needed to take this way. Now they made it fair for both sides. They made a way as well for here. And now you can go up from both sides without being shot that much. So the light tower is now a point that will be more for scouts, even more than it was already, because you will get more faster on it from both sides. And then this is an important point that has been changed as well. They made it easier to get up. Before you needed to go left, right. Now they made a way here so you can easily get up. And yeah, now it's more even, this map. It's balanced a lot, and I think I will like the changes they did in this map. Sand River is a map that not has been changed a lot. I only found one change, and I think it will change the gameplay very much. You can see the changes already from here. If you see, you can now just see this ridge going a full line to that point. Before it stopped right here, no there. So they added this part with the ridge, so you now finally can push without getting shot from their base, or not that much anymore. Okay, you will get shot here, but if you're here, you're pretty safe from base. I tested it and it's very safe. As well, you got this ridge now. That's the only ridge you need to pass now, and you will be vulnerable. But all the other, I don't think it's that others in the map. So I will go to the next map. Hidden Village got some changes as well that will change the gameplay. I think you will be now more in the city because the change you will see there. More mediums and maybe some heavies will go now that way as well. Before everything gone to that way and fight there, the fight was a bit stuck because you couldn't do anything. But now, like you can see, they added a hill over here. And you can go around, you got some cover from that side. Also, because this building got raised up, there's now a wall around it that is indestructible. And this hill gives you pretty much cover. You got some stones as well that will give you the cover from that side. And now some tanks will stay over here and shoot maybe in the base and do that things. To show you that this building is indestructible. I drove to it, but the wall, it was filled up with stone, so it was a dumb try for me to drive against the wall. And then I go to the other side. There was one big change as well. The change that happened on this side is that you know this part that there was just one hill with two stones on it. Now you got a pathway on the right or left as well on it, so you get two sides where you can shoot from. Now before you were just staying at a stone, you showed your turret if you had a strong turret. Now you can go as well side scrape or more on that side. So you will be more aggressive in this now as well, because if you don't have good backup over there, they will come to that wall and they can shoot you in the back. If you have good backup, they can't even come past this one. Same for this, and the stone will be now not that much used anymore. or they will use it with 2 fires from one spot, but I think if you stand there, the tanks won't come that far out anymore, so you can shoot when you're staying at the stone. But it will make it well more aggressive, because if you stay there, you put the tanks behind, and your tanks can come easily over this board to that stone, and then the fire comes more closely and it gets heavier. As well, your team on this side can make a push already, maybe, if they don't have any tanks in that spot, what is dangerous. Well, but it looks like there are bushes removed as well. I didn't test that part, so I'm sorry about that. Erlenberg was a map very hard to find any changes. I needed to look before I was making this movie, if it was really a change I found, because I didn't know it myself anymore. The change I found you will see right now. Um, Wait, need to drive around this church first. Around here you have now 2 houses, and I don't know if they were there, but I don't think they were. And I don't know what the change will be. Now, the change that it will maybe be is that if you come from there, you can behind these houses or this side, but I don't think that will be very much used, because you got the church already that will provide you to cover. So this is a question for me, if it's a big change or not. Halluf is the map that has been changed the most in my I think, because there are so much things changed that will make the map more aggressively, because I drove already to this spot and I saw the bushes over here were removed, so the campers will be removed as well. But now it's more the same like the other side. You didn't have the bushes there anymore as well on that stone and there, so it's more balanced. I saw this change only when I was watching the replay, but you now got some hills over here as well, so you are more covered when you push from that side over here. You can't be shot anymore from over the hill. And then the biggest change in this map is this hill. Before, when you came at this point, around here, you started going down and then you needed to go up once again. Now it's just flat on up. You have so many hills and different ways here to go, that you will have a big fire over here. All heavies will now be more aggressively than camping. Before it was just shooting from that side to the other side, and now you will get the fire in close fire. This was just a stupid move for me. And then here it got flattened up as well. The whole base is now the same level as the mountain, and some people use this spot as well. I did it as well. When they were pushing aggressively from there, they came down and then they needed to go up here. If you stood here, you could shoot them when they were there, or even here, and you were pretty out of their gun depression, so it was a very good spot. Now they removed it by making it the same level. As well, the spot that you used as the tank destroyer over here is removed. Now they just made a gap in it, and I don't know, it's not that much use anymore. Komarin didn't have that many changes as well. I drove the whole map to find any change, and on this side I didn't find any change yet, and I don't think there was one as well. So I just drove again the whole map, and then I forgot I didn't watch one side what maybe could use a change. And when I came on that spot, I south there was a change. Before you had here some houses and some bushes. Now they stretched out the houses to this building every one of the enemy team was always hiding behind. So you finally can push through to here and they won't be camping the whole time on that house. As well they moved this crap from that side to this side. So you they only have one spot they can hide behind. And this house do look the same for me. But finally this side will get some more aggressively as well, because you don't need to cross that open space anymore to shoot the enemy team. You finally can push almost to them and start shooting. And that's what wargaming is doing in every map, like I said before. This is the last map that has been changed. This is Prokhorovka, but like you can see it has a new name, very salient, or how do you say it, I don't know, and as well a new loading screen. I pretty like this new loading screen because it is much... The previous one didn't look that good, and I don't know, but I just like this one more. But the change that has been happened in Prokhorovka is that the whole map has given a new skin. You got now wrecks all over the map. You got fires, you got everything, and I pretty like the new skin of it. I drove the map through to find some other changes, but I didn't find any. The only change that has been changed is that there is a new skin, like I said. So I just drive very fast through it. These are some nice changes, very much like the destroyed wrecks of the train, as well as the tanks you can find all over the map now burning. From here you see very good. Whoa, nice, the map looks now with the new skin on it. I pretty much like it. But the change that needed to happen didn't happen. I hope they would do something on this side, because you pretty much camp a world map there. Well, it didn't change. Maybe next time they will do, but the new skin is awesome, so we will see what will happen next time. I thank you for watching, and leave something in the comment if you want to say, or just subscribe. Thanks.